And for today's stream, we are going to be making some vegan Subway. So it's going to be really delicious, really fun to make, really easy to make, and yeah. My fucking stream is glitching out on me. Can we not do that? Can we not do that? Okay, we're back. So it was glitching out on me. Anyways, this is gonna be really easy, really fun to make, really simple, really delicious. I've been vegan for 6 days now. I started being vegan August 5th, 2026, and now it's August 11th, 2026, or is it the 12th? No, I think it's the 11th. No, I think it's the 12th. Let me check. Okay, it's the 12th. So it's my 7th day being vegan. It's literally gonna be a week today. Oh my god. And I'm glowing. Look at me. Look at me glowing. Look, that's vegans. Vegans glow. Vegans glow. Vegans glow. Look at my skin glowing. No animal products in me, honey. Anyways, we're gonna make some vegan Subway. I used to work at Subway, if you don't know, so I have the skills. You can take the girl out of Subway, but you can't take the Subway out of the girl. Okay, so I have the skills. I'll always have them. So let's get a bread first. We're gonna get a bolillo. I think it's bolillo. The thing about the bolillo is I don't know what the ingredients are, if I'm being honest. It was in the bakery section of Food for Less. If anyone knows anything, any information, let me know. Yes. I cannot tell you exactly what's in this bread, if I'm being honest, but I'm hoping that it's just white bread with just flour, yeast, water, sugar, just basic. Anyways, let's go ahead and cut up in this bread. So I'm just making my Subway sandwich. I feel like I got the right amount. I got 6 bolillos. It was a really good deal because they're 3 for $1. So I only paid $2 for 6 of these. $2 for 6 breads. So that's really good. What I'm gonna do is is vital. Okay. Oh, oopsie, got a little piece of my bread that fell off. Okay, well anyways, there we go. It's open, nice and open and ready. Okay, let's open her up. Okay, now okay, let's do some vegan cheese. We have our vegan Follow Your Heart mozzarella. Okay. And I'm just going to sprinkle that down so that, it's nice and delicious. Alright, so just a little bit because I'm trying to make a little go a long way and I'm trying to make my mozzarella last. And I feel like I'm doing that, so. Okay, and then we have this onion here. I'm gonna rinse it. Hold on. Okay, so we have this onion here, and I'm just gonna kind of chop it onto it, and I'm not gonna try to overthink it. I want a good amount of onion because I love onion, so let's just do that. Might need a little more. Okay, lots of onion because I am an onion lover, okay? A little more. This is really not gonna harm anybody. It's only gonna help me out. It's not gonna hurt me. A little more. We're going crazy on the onion. Okay, I think that's good. When I was at Subway earlier this week, that's the reason I had this whole Subway craze, and I've been making myself Subway every single day. It's because I did have Subway earlier this week, and I think, yeah, it was Sunday. So on Sunday, I went to the park, my local park with my husband, and we went to, after that, we went to Subway, and I got a Subway sandwich. And what I did was I got the sandwich of the day, and I got it with no meat. So that's what I did. So I'm just laying out the onion so that it tastes really extra delicious, because I fucking love onions so much. And yeah, well, I love purple onion, but honestly, I'm just an onion lover in general, but purple onion, like, that is where it's at. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and toast this. We're gonna put it into this, like, pie pan, so we can go ahead and toast it. Okay, so you can see, I'm gonna put it on here. Don't fall out my cheese. I feel like my cheese is gonna fall out of the back right here. Okay. This onion is like together, so I'm like breaking it up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and toast this baby. Toast it for, I don't know, maybe like 3 minutes. Okay. Maybe about 3 minutes. I'll just set a timer and I'll check on it. It might only need like 1 or 2 minutes. I have it on broil option, by the way, because I'm just trying to get this shit done fast. Okay, so it's all the way up there. Okay. Health is wealth. Vital is vital. You can't rely on nobody else. Health is wealth. Idol is vital. I learned today what idol is. I didn't fully learn it. I heard today, because when I was in elementary school, some teacher, I don't remember their name, I think it was maybe a sub that did it. Some teacher told us that basically, like, you only have learned something, like you've only like fully learned something when you can teach someone else. And I feel like that makes so much sense, and that is so true. But basically, like, idol is like a really like good clean diet with like no salt, and it's like, I don't know, have you guys heard this song Health is Wealth? Because that's what I was just singing. Like, it's just about health is wealth, like, you know, like, I don't know, I'm not the one to teach it. I still haven't learned it fully, which is that's what I'm saying. I haven't fully learned it because I can't even teach it yet. But I'm learning about idol, and I think that's so fucking cool. And I'm not Jamaican, I'm Black American, so I don't know, you know, about I really don't know about like Jamaican traditions and stuff. I did love Jamaican food. Like, I loved a Jamaican dish that I tried, but I would have to like make it in a vegan way now if I was wanting to eat that again. But it was like, man, it was like rice and like the yams. What are those little yam things called? Yam or no? Fufu. I don't know, I had some other veggies too. And then I also tried some Nigerian food, like or African food. Was it Nigerian specifically? I don't know, but it was like an African store. Like, they just sell like all types of African stuff. So like, I think they even sold Caribbean stuff. I don't know, but anyways, they had some really good African food. I would have to learn how to make that too. Take a hit while we're waiting. All right, it's ready. to come out the oven. Let's look at her. Alright, she looks good. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on the plate so we can continue making our. Oh, it's so hot. Okay, we have to be quick. Okay, there we go. And then get my onions back. Give me my onions. Alright, great. So, now let's make our vegan Subway. But yes, I like to look up restaurants and how you can eat it vegan. So I looked that up before I went to Subway on Sunday. Yeah, I've been eating sandwiches every day since Sunday. Now it's Wednesday. I love sandwiches. Okay, anyways, I looked up how to make a vegan sandwich at Subway, and I saw that there was like a lot of sauce options, you know. You can do any veggie you want. Salt, pepper, oil, vinegar, you know. Yeah. Just no meat, no cheese. So. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna grab some more lettuce, or grab some lettuce for my sandwich. So I'm gonna grab 2 pieces. That's what I like. One of these, and then another one of these leaves. 2 leaves. There we go. 2 leaves. And then this is butter lettuce. Don't worry, there's no butter. I was scared. I'm a new vegan, so I get scared. I'm like, is this vegan? Like, I have to be careful. But yeah. There we go. Okay, let's continue on. Okay. All right, let's continue on with our sandwich. All right, so we have these 2. Sorry, it's very wet. I'm gonna shake. Okay, so I have these 2. And then okay, and then break it in half again for each half of the sandwich and fill it up. Just fill it up like inch by inch. Put my sandwich back so the plate can hold her up better. Okay, so, you know, lettuce is like the main, like, entree of my sandwich, and spinach. Okay. Fuck, I forgot the sauces. Okay, hold on. I like to do the sauces first. That is what Subway does. If you guys want like a little secret, you know. Don't tell everyone. No, I'm just like, I don't care. Yeah, because I used to work there, so I know where they put the sauce. They put the sauce on the top, you know? Okay, anyways, so we're gonna do a little bit of mustard, just a tiny bit, because a little goes a long way with the mustard. And you can really taste it strongly. And I don't need it to be super strong. I want it to be there, but not too in your face. Okay. There we go. And then we're gonna do some smoky apricot BBQ sauce, smoky apricot barbecue sauce. I'm doing a good amount of that because why not? Sounds delish. And then I'm gonna do some plant-based mayo. I'm gonna do a good amount of that too because why not as well? Do like at least 2 passes, maybe 3. There we go. That's good. We like that. Okay. Okay, and then let me continue with the sandwich. Okay, so back to lettuce. Okay. Good. Now, we got the Popeyes spinach. Okay, get you nice and strong. Nice and strong like you need to be. Ugh. Okay, so let's put some in there. And this does say it's triple washed, so I don't wash it. Sorry, I don't know. It's my own body. I'm building resistance, you know? I'm building resistance. I'm good. I'm good. I'm building resistance like a rabbit. I mean, because if you have a rabbit, you'd probably just give them lettuce like straight out, right? Because they don't care. Like they're gonna eat it directly out of the dirt if they were like in nature, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you would wash it. I don't know. If it looks clean, you probably wouldn't wash it if you have a rabbit because it's just like they're gonna eat it out of the dirt anyway, you know? Ooh, okay, I did forget to cut these beforehand, but it's okay. We can do it now. Okay, so I did forget to cut it beforehand, and that kind of sucks, but I'm just gonna try to make the most out of it. I have these cucumber and tomato to try to cut. And try to do some thin slices if I can on this tomato. There's still cuts of tomato. Like, if I can be strategic, I can use this tomato for another sandwich. I thought this was my last. I thought the next sandwich would be my last. I kept thinking that over and over. I kept thinking, oh, just one more sandwich with the rest of this tomato, and I just keep making more. Alright, so just a very tiny amount of tomato so I can save some for another sandwich.